Tammy Pally, aka the Crafty Princess and Doll Collector, and I have somebody to introduce you to. Disco Boogie showed up at my house. Yay! If you watched one of my more recent wine and dollies, which I call yarn and dollies, then you know that I was selling a couple of my Blythe dolls. I did find new homes for them. One of the dolls was Monique Magnifique, which is a stock doll, and the other doll was a fakey doll, a tan girl with some crazy eyes. So I sold those guys, and then I was like, I want another doll. And I've been wanting an older release for quite some time, and I've been looking and looking, trying to find the perfect older release that I could afford that would also, I feel, fit into my collection. I like to have a lot of different types of dolls. So anyway, but of course, like a lot of people, I have a lot of blonde dolls. But what I like about this blonde doll is, first of all, like I said, she's an older release. She came out in April of 2003. She's called an EBL, meaning her, the faceplate, the mold on this is called the Excellence mold. But also, I like the fact that even though she's blonde, her hair is not super crazy long, but it's still kind of long. And it's got like a couple of different tones of blonde. It's got some dark blonde down here and then lighter on the top, almost like her hair was, you know, like she was out in the sun and she got a little bit of, you know, blonde highlights from the sun. Now you will notice, I think her hair is very thick. I'm not doing an unboxing of her, but I am just going to show you as if I just got her out of the box. I used to do the unboxings, but honestly, it takes a long time to get them out of the box. So here's Disco Boogie directly out of the box. I have not done anything to her hair other than take off the plastic wrap that was around the top of her head, and then this had some plastic on it. I took her jeans off and her shirt briefly and stuff. I wanted to make sure that her body wasn't stained, which it was not. But before I brush her hair, I wanted to show what her hair looks like out of the box, totally untouched or anything. So it's kind of funky, but we'll see what happens. One thing I noticed with this doll, in fact, her box, let me show it to you. The person I bought this from did tell me that the box was damaged. All right, so, but you can see here is the box. But yeah, she was not covered hardly in any plastic, and nowadays a lot of the dolls have a lot of plastic over their bodies before they put their clothes on, so I was a little concerned. You can see she's wearing these little, I guess they're little shorts or undies, whatever. These were underneath a pair of jeans, which I'll show you all the stock in a minute. And I was concerned that she was going to be stained, but I took all her clothes off and checked, and no staining at all. Her body was a little stiff at first. I do notice the top of her body seems to, I don't know, more when I have her standing up in my curios, sometimes she seems to be kind of like falling back a little bit more than the other dolls. But otherwise, everything works great on her. Her legs bend and all that good stuff. Her eyes are in good shape. She was fine. This is the first time I've actually purchased a doll from eBay, from an eBay seller. And I was leery about it because obviously if I purchase the doll and something's wrong with the doll, I can't send it to Takara. So yeah, if something's wrong with the doll, you can't send it to Takara, and you know, because, and it wouldn't necessarily be the person who sold it to you. It wouldn't be her fault if it was new in box, like she said. And she was all, in fact, I'll show a picture. I'll have a picture of her where she's, you know, she has the plastic all over her head and all that kind of stuff. So she was really strapped in there. So definitely this person had never taken her out of the box. But so some of the things I noticed different as far as the older releases compared to a new one is immediately the eyes look different, and especially the eyelashes. The eyelashes are quite a bit thinner. In fact, I'll pull out a doll, a newer release doll, and do a comparison here in a minute after I show you this girl. But yeah, her eyes are different, and like I said, especially the eyelashes are more wispy. They're thinner. But so she has pink front-facing eyes. These are my favorite eyes on her. And of course, I love that blue eyeshadow, cracks me up. And then she has these side blue-facing eyes. They look kind of darker on there. They're a very true blue though. Like actually, they match her eyeshadow. Front-facing orange, side-facing green. These are really cute too. I like how she looks with these. This kind of expression it gives her. So she came with this little shirt, this t-shirt. It's all Velcro in the back, and these shorts, which have a little lace detail on the top. These shoes, which and socks. And honestly, if I didn't have these socks on, these shoes fall off of her. They also, I mean, they're very cute, but I think she has a little trouble standing in them. I don't know. She comes with a different stand. This is the stand she comes with. So she's not actually, the newer stands, their feet are off on the, on the bottom of it. This is behind her. It's very heavy too. So when I put her on this stand, she seems fine in these shoes, but when I put her on a newer stand, she tends to fall over a little bit. So, but anyway, so this is what I have her in right now. I'll show you the rest of the items. She came with a lot of stock, lots of stuff. This cute little card. The back of it, I need my glasses on to read it. Maybe I'll get those in a minute, but they have some cute sayings on the back. The jeans that were on her are these. They're frayed along the sides, and they're very long. They cover her feet. They have a little star on the back pocket. But these are very nice. I mean, they're well made. She also had this cute jacket on. Look at that, embroidered with this Go Boogie. And let's see. Of course, she has to have her boom box. And oh, this stuff didn't even come out. I haven't taken everything out of the plastic. Her fanny pack. Yes, there's more. This, which I haven't taken it out, it's a necklace that has a whistle on it. Come on, there we go. Super cute, very lightweight. And a visor. Also, I did not take this out yet. She's, ooh, that's loud. Again, it's got little stars on it that her big, it's very big to fit her big head. I know this fits on her. I've seen pictures of her with it on. It's just Velcroed on the back. So it'll fit on her really quickly. And then this little midriff top. So really she comes with a couple of outfits and then various little accessories to go with them. So she can wear this with her little shorts here. You can wear like this. Everything mixes and matches. Her jeans. Yeah, so I'm very happy with the purchase. Like I said, this is the first time I bought from an eBay seller. The person, she had good, reviews from people. And basically the reason why she was selling, she had a number of Blythe dolls she was selling, and all of them were new in box. And she said she was selling out her Blythes because she was really interested in a different type of doll. I can't remember the name of the doll, but she wanted to spend her energies and money on another doll, not a Blythe doll. So she was clearing out her inventory and her collection of Blythe dolls. So I lucked out on that. So I think the doll is, generally really nice quality. One thing that struck me is this hair is very dry. I have done nothing but comb it at this point. It looks okay. It actually kind of reminds me when I showed my husband, he made a comment about how she kind of has that Farrah Fawcett look about her, and we've been calling her Farrah. But the way they have the, the hair that would like wing back, she would have these, So I am playing with the idea of possibly washing her hair with some, some fabric softener, just diluted, water with a little fabric softener in it to make it a little softer, because it is very like, it's not, it doesn't feel good to touch. Let's put it that way. Definitely does not feel good to the touch. But I don't want to lose any of the little curls. I like this little wave that she's got going on here. And like I said, I really do like the fact that she's got hair, but it's not super, super crazy long. You know, but it's still long enough you could, you know, you could do stuff with it if you wanted to. But yeah, that's my Disco Boogie. And I guess at some point I'll have to do a full reveal of my entire collection. It changes because, like I said, sometimes I just sell them and I get a different one, but she's replacing 2 that I sold recently. And yeah, she's an adorable doll, super cute. And yeah, I guess I'm going to cut here, and then before I say goodbye, I'm going to show her next to a current release used that has a different face mold. Okay, I'm back. So I picked this doll. This is Winterish Allure. Okay, she is a 2016 release, 17? How long has it been, people? I think she's a 2017 release. But her face mold is called a Radiance Plus, and you can see, of course, you know, obviously she has more face up, more makeup than this doll, but you can see the difference in their eyes is what I'm talking about. See how in fact, let me pull her cord so you can see how dark her eyelashes are. And see how much thinner this doll's eyelashes are. And then, of course, you can see the very subtle differences in the way their molds are structured. Very, very subtle, but there's a distinct difference. In this doll's face looks like wider, and this doll's looks taller and more oval shaped. This looks more rounded to me. So, anywho, thank you for stopping by and welcoming the new girl to the clan. And I always appreciate thumbs up and shares and likes and subscriptions. So, yeah. Farrah and I say goodbye and have a wonderful Dolly Day. Talk to you later.